Welcome to Tesla Global, the home of the latest and greatest Tesla news. Today we take a look at Tesla's Elon Musk shares cool detail about Cybertruck side mirrors. Also, Tesla Model X fleet spotted at Fremont Factory ready for delivery, and also, Tesla brings CCS adapter to Korean market, intends North American launch soon. Let's get into the video. Tesla's Elon Musk shares cool detail about Cybertruck side mirrors. Recently, the Tesla Cybertruck was spotted in the wild featuring side mirrors. After the sighting, Elon Musk noted that Cybertruck owners could remove the mirrors easily if they wanted. The Cybertruck side mirrors have been a hot topic since the electric pickup was unveiled. Many people like the electric pickup without the mirrors in place. For a time, the community wondered if Tesla would push through with releasing the Cybertruck without side mirrors. However, it seems that particular question has been answered. They're required by law, but designed to be easy to remove by owners, said Elon Musk about the Cybertruck side mirrors. Side mirrors are required by Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard No. 111, titled Rear Visibility. The regulation requires all vehicles to be equipped with rear-view mirrors, so drivers have a clear, unobstructed view of objects to the side and rear of their cars. In October 2019, the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, NHTSA, turned to the public to discuss camera-based rear visibility systems, or camera monitor systems, CMS, as an alternative to rear-view mirrors. The NHTSA and the Department of Transportation filed an advance notice of proposed rulemaking, ANPRM, with the Federal Register. The NHTSA noted that it sought public comments after two automakers submitted rulemaking petitions to the agency, asking for permission to install CMS instead of outside review mirrors on light vehicles and heavy trucks. The agency listed a few concerns about the petitions, specifically about the safety impact of replacing rear-view mirrors with CMS. Public comments to ANPRM were closed in December 2019. Teslarati has not found any evidence to suggest that the NHTSA approved the rulemaking petition seeking permission to replace rear-view mirrors with CMS. As such, Tesla must follow the law currently set in place, which means a Cybertruck with side mirrors. Tesla Model X fleet spotted at Fremont Factory ready for delivery. More Tesla Model X refresh vehicles were spotted at the Fremont Factory recently. The Model X refresh units show that Tesla is prepared to make a few more deliveries this quarter, ending the year off on the right foot. Drone footage dated October 19 revealed the state of Tesla's Fremont Factory in California. The entire facility seemed to be buzzing with activity as the drone zoomed over the site. The drone operator noted a few keen observations in the video, including the trailers waiting to enter the Fremont Factory. Indeed, a few car carriers can be seen waiting outside the facility's premises, waiting to enter the Fremont Factory and be loaded with Tesla vehicles. As the drone panned through the facility, it captured footage of Tesla Model X vehicles, seemingly ready for delivery. Since the video only provided a bird's-eye view of the cars, it was unclear whether those Model X units were the plaid or long-range variant. However, it is more likely that the Model X units at Fremont are the long-range variant. Last weekend, Tesla started Model X deliveries, and all of them were reportedly long-range, 6-seat vehicles. Some Model X reservation holders shared that Tesla contacted them, asking if they wanted to upgrade to a 6-seat interior. Based on that information, the Fremont factory seems focused on producing 6-seater Model X long-range units for now. A few weeks before Model X LR deliveries started, a couple of units were spotted at the Fremont factory's delivery yard. The factory appears to be increasing Model X production steadily, based on the deliveries Tesla has already made and the Model X units recently spotted at Fremont. Given Tesla's production ramp for the Model X refresh, plaid deliveries may start next year in Q1 2022. Tesla brings CCS adapter to Korean market, intends North American launch soon. Tesla has brought its new CCS adapter to the Korean market, which is currently the only market that it is available. The automaker will bring the CCS adapter, which allows owners to charge at non-Tesla EV charging sites, to North America soon. Tesla has, without a doubt, the most robust EV charging network in the world. It should, especially as it is the face of electric vehicles. However, more options are available with a CCS adapter, which would allow owners to utilize other charging sites that are not compatible with the Tesla charging port. This is an issue that only North American Tesla owners face as of now, as Tesla uses CCS in Europe, ever since the automaker launched the all-electric Model 3 sedan. Tesla now has launched a CCS Combo 1 adapter in Korea, which is compatible with the Model 3 and Model Y. The Model S and Model X CCS adapter was launched in 2019 as Tesla ramped up the output and installation of supercharger stalls and stations globally. Now that a new adapter is available for the Model 3 and Model Y, owners are going to be able to charge at various EV charging locations and will not be limited to Tesla superchargers and destination chargers. The addition of the CCS adapter is advantageous for owners in markets where superchargers are not plentiful as of yet. South Korea is a country that fits this description, as many of its Tesla supercharger locations are confined to the northwest corner of the country. There are superchargers all around South Korea, but there are regions where charging stations are few and far between. Even if you're in a country or location where superchargers are popular, and in plenty of locations, a CCS adapter is not a bad thing to have. It only increases the number of available charging options for owners, who might be willing to utilize third-party charging stations to gain a few miles of range before hitting a supercharger or just need to make it home in a pinch after they did not have time to charge in the hours before their trip. Because of this, Tesla stated on its charging dedicated Twitter page that it would bring the CCS adapter to North America soon. SpaceX's next Crew Dragon astronaut mission settles on Halloween launch. After initially moving forward 24 hours from October 31st to October 30th, SpaceX's next Crew Dragon astronaut mission has slipped back to its initial Halloween launch date. Again scheduled to lift off around 2:21 a.m. EDT, UTC-4, on Halloween morning, SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket and Crew Dragon spacecraft are on track to support their third operational NASA astronaut launch since November 2020. Known as Crew 3, the mission will carry NASA astronauts Thomas Marshburn, Raja Sherry, Caleb Aaron, and ESA, European Space Agency, astronaut Matthias Maurer to the International Space Station, ISS. A few weeks later, Crew 3 will take over command of the US ISS segment, allowing Crew Dragon Crew 2 astronauts Shane Kimbrough, Megan MacArthur, Akihiko Haas-Hyde, and Thomas Pesquet to return to Earth after some 6.5 months in orbit. Unlike Crew 2, which became the first astronaut launch in history to use a flight-proven orbital space capsule in April 2021, Crew 3 astronauts will head to the ISS inside a new capsule. Likely to be Dragon 2 capsule number 10, C210, SpaceX says it will be the first of at least 2 new Crew Dragons scheduled to join the company's fleet of reusable crew capsules between now and mid-2022. Each Dragon 2 capsule, crew and cargo variants, is designed and rated to complete at least 5 orbital space flights before retirement, and there's a good chance that 5-flight limit can be expanded if needed. New Dragon aside, Crew 3 will still be the second time professional astronauts launch on a flight-proven liquid rocket booster, SpaceX's Falcon 9. Between Crew 2 and Crew 3, SpaceX also launched 4 private, rookie astronauts, a world first, on a flight-proven Dragon and Falcon 9 booster, further strengthening the pair's pedigree as the first privately developed, reusable, human-rated rocket and spacecraft. Crew 3 will be Falcon 9 booster B-1067's second Dragon launch and second launch overall after a successful cargo Dragon launch debut in June 2021. When the commercial crew program culminated in NASA awarding SpaceX $2.6 billion to develop Crew Dragon and Boeing $4.2 billion to develop Starliner, the goal was always to field 2 redundant crew transfer vehicles and then alternate launches of those vehicles every 6 or so months. However, despite charging NASA almost 2/3 more than SpaceX to provide the exact same service, Boeing's Starliner program has run into numerous hardware and software issues over the last 2 years, causing major delays. As a result, more than 31 months after a SpaceX Crew Dragon aced its first uncrewed test flight to and from the space station, and almost 18 months after Dragon launched its first 2 astronauts, Boeing Starliner has yet to complete a successful orbital test flight and yet to launch a single astronaut. Recently, Boeing's second uncrewed test flight, required after Starliner suffered near-catastrophic software failures on its first attempt, has been delayed by chronic valve issues from July or August 2021 to May 2022. NASA has also begun shuffling astronauts originally scheduled to launch on Starliner's Crew 1 equivalent mission to Crew Dragon's August 2022 Crew 5 mission. Starliner's first crewed flight test, CFT, is entirely dependent upon the near-flawless success of OFT-2, far from guaranteed. Per Boeing's senior Starliner program manager, the current best-case scenario would see the company launch CFT 6 months after OFT-2, no earlier than November 2022 if OFT-2 flies next May. In other words, based on the program's history of chronic delays, it's more likely than not that Starliner won't fly crew until early 2023. Given Crew 5's August 2022 launch target, Boeing would have to ace its crewed flight test, pass extensive NASA post-flight reviews, and achieve NASA certification in just a month or two for SpaceX and Crew Dragon to not end up flying Crew 6 in February or March 2023. Put simply, Boeing has gotten itself into a situation where it would take a minor miracle for Starliner to complete a single operational launch before SpaceX launches all 6 NASA Crew Dragon missions currently on contract, and back-to-back, no less. Crew 3 will mark the halfway point to a milestone that would have been unfathomable just a few years ago. Do you think Tesla will be able to create a Cybertruck that will be modern and also successful? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe?